Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Yeetus deletus. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Kinjaya Sano has redeemed first.
Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? It's Minecraft Live Day. Who's ready? Who's ready? GG Mrs. Ken redeeming first. Welcome in Dizzy and Gas. Welcome in everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing? Minecraft Live will be starting in about an hour, but the pre-show should be starting a little bit before that. So we're going to get in the hardcore world. We're going to do some stuff and things until the pre-show starts, and then we're going to AFK in the hardcore world throughout the entirety of Minecraft Live. And then after Minecraft Live is over, we'll get back to the hardcore world for a little bit. All right? All right. General Kenobi. How you doing? All right. What's this about? Oh, hold on. Not a problem. All right. Let's get into some hardcore Minecraft then. I do have the Minecraft Live tab open, so like when the pre-show starts, I'll be ready to switch to it pretty quickly. But if anybody else sees that it's starting before I notice, let me know. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for Minecraft Live? I'm very... I really want to know the 121.9 release date. I want to know if my prediction was right. And then also, you know, I really want to know the next drop. That's what I'm here for. We slept so good last night. Oh, I'm jealous. I did not sleep good last night. Oh, I mean, I slept fine. You know, after stream ended, I stayed up a little while. Had a drink. Watched a couple episodes of anime. And then, like, as soon as I was laying down to bed, my daughter woke up and then, like, wouldn't go back to bed for another, like, half hour or so. And then, yeah, once I got to sleep, I was fine. But then I woke up to, what's happening? Why? I just realized, like, this is not loading. What's going on? Preach, dude. Okay. Jeez, man, that like really took its time. I was like, is something wrong? Is something wrong? Oh, hair in my mouth. All right. All right. So last stream, chat. we actually started and finished a small redstone project over here in the black biome. So over here, we connected all 4 of these farms. So all of these are TNT blast chamber farms. And these 2 can run completely automatically with no player intervention. So we made it to where if you turn on any of these 4 farms, these 2 also turn on. So I'm thinking today, while we AFK and watch Minecraft live, because I have to do something with no player interaction, because I'm going to be watching it on this monitor so I can see it full screen and stuff like that. And then I'm just going to have Minecraft tabbed out or whatever. We're probably going to AFK at the Nether Tree Farm, which means the basalt generator will also be running. So that's where I'm thinking we will be AFK today when we get to it. But as for what we're gonna do today until Minecraft Live and
James
after Minecraft Live,
321 is
welcome in,
here.
James. I did see and respond to your DM, James. By the way, yeah. So I will get back to that. My bad. So what's something we could do today? Chat voted yesterday that the witch farm is going to be my next project. So if I separate that out, witch farm is our next like big project that's going to take us a couple months. But we can't start that today because we haven't located the witch huts. And I do keep my seed a secret. It's not public. So I can't go on Chunk Base or something on stream and look for the witch huts that we want to do. So that's not on the table for today. So we got to find something else we can do. We got to find something else we can do. I'm sure there's plenty of little things that we can come up with. But we have all these projects listed here. Completed mini projects. At least okay. So we got all these little things here. These aren't mini projects though. These are like full-on projects. So with this one, we need the shelf blocks in 121.9. Super Smelter is huge. Pirate Cove is huge. Creeper Farm. We could honestly go dig a Creeper Farm for no reason. I mean, we're gonna be digging a perimeter for the witch farm, so like I don't know if digging for fun today is the right move, but that's an option. Vine farms, Glowberry Farm, and Pale Hanging Moss. Yo, we could go update some vine farms today. I don't think we'll finish it, but like it's a small enough project that I'm fine like doing it before we head into the witch farm. Like, you know, it would take a couple streams at most. A flower forest farm, a moss farm update, carpenters
is here.
and others. Oh, okay. This we have to do once the moss farm has finished crafting the bamboo, then we will do a moss farm update. Item dropped in barrel. Item drop in barrel. Oh, an item drop? So like a way in the barrel. Whoa, why is my FPS tanking? We're not. We're at 35 FPS right now. But like only 30% memory usage. So like what's up with that? All right, it's climbing. All right. We could add that. That'd be really simple. Just what that means is putting a dump chest up here in the barrel. So if we need to unload some items, but see the problem with doing that is like all we have to do is go down here to drop items. It's not that big of a deal. And then we have 2 separate inputs, one for shulkers and one for items. Like I would need 2 inputs up there. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. Guardian farm, iron farm update. Add a water bucket farm and a milk bucket farm to the iron farm in the spawn chunks. That's simple and small. A nether wart farm. Yeah, that's a big thing we need. An ice farm. That'd be cool. Piglin heads. We don't have piglin heads. And a cobblestone farm. Okay. I think we could do. I think we should work on the vine farms. We're gonna do like a little vine farm sidetrack because we can. It is done. That's why it's in the completed page. See this? This is the completed mini projects. I don't know why we still have this here, but we do. All right, let's go take a look at the vine farm. Minecraft Live is starting soon. So this is our vine farm building. And we have all the, well, let's just, it's been a minute since we've been here, so let's show everybody the vine farms. This one here is a vine farm for the nether vines. This one is the, what is it? The warped vines? Twisting vines, that's what they're called. It's actually shut off right now. You can see the pistons are permanently extended because every single one of these shulkers is full. So it turns itself off like it should. This one here is for the hanging vines. You can see a little bit of them there. It's also turned off because the weeping vines are completely full. What's up here? Is this just like bone meal drop off? Oh man, these could really go for like auto crafters to take bone blocks into bone meal, huh? That would be good. That'd be good. All right, then over here we have a manual glow lichen farm. So this one does all the bone mealing. You just have to be shearing in this location. So that works. You can see this one's not actually quite all the way full, but it's pretty full. Then lastly, this is the one that actually needs redone. This is our glowberry farm, and you can see we have one glowberry. It's not a good farm. Because it relies on the glowberries growing on their own, and then whenever they get 3 blocks long, it harvests them. The problem is that there's only like a very, very, very small chance for it to even have a berry on it. So we need to redo this to be one that uses bone meal like those. Last part of this building, I'll show off is the normal vine farm. So these are like classic Minecraft vines, and you have to go through here and shear them, and most of them will fall in the water, and then they'll end up down here in these chests. There's some. There's a whole bunch of shears down here. It's what that box is for. So, okay, hold on. That should just work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I need to be like on this side. Yeah, okay, you have to specifically be on the right side to go up. So it's kind of lame, but yeah, you can't be in the middle or on the left because then the piston pushes you. I don't know why. Then you get up. That's great. All right, so let's work on this vine farm today. So what I'm imagining is... Okay, so here you can see those have dispensers with bone meal right on their bases. This one does not. We actually are going to have to make this farm considerably taller because we're going to have to build in 2 places where bone meal is going to happen. What's up, NG? How you doing? I'm very excited for Minecraft Live this year. Well, second time this year, actually. So what we're going to need to do is have where that sandstone is, have a piece of bone meal, or have a a dispenser with bone meal. But then also, well, hold on. I need to figure out the mechanics of a glowberry first. Let's play with this outside of the vine farm before we destroy the existing one, and figure out how we want the mechanics to work, and then we'll rebuild. Oops. All right. I don't know why I always do that. All right, vine farms. Glowberries is what we're specifically looking for. And then we're gonna probably need some bone meal. Okay. There's somewhere I can do this. I should be able to just test it inside of this room. There's like plenty of room. Yeah, just here in the middle, kinda. Do I have an ender chest anywhere in this area? That seems like an oversight. All right. Redstone box. So, I don't have any building blocks. I'll grab some moss. Do it for the vine. I was never into Vine, man. I had one friend that was really into Vine, and he like made a lot of videos and stuff. I don't know how big he was or anything like that, but because I was never on the platform. But like, I never even had the app myself. I only really found out about Vine when it shut down and everybody like all of the internet was complaining about it. Like genuinely though. Like that's like when I found out about Vine. Or like truly was like, "Oh, what is it?" you know? I've seen a lot of Vines since it closed, and then all the compilation videos started pouring over the internet, right? As soon as Vine like hit shaky waters, like the entire internet was just Vine compilation videos. You guys remember that? Where like YouTube as a platform was Viners creating YouTube accounts and uploading compilation videos, or other people just making compilation videos of their favorite Vines. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Like, that was my first, like, big exposure to Vine and being like, oh, maybe I missed out on something interesting. But it was like, I've already missed out at this point. Why did I grab one block of stone, of bone blocks? Am I an idiot? Whatever. All right. Server, dispenser, piston. Okay, so my brain is saying I stream 5 nights a week. Not usually in the day like this. All right, so my brain is saying, let me see if I can figure out how I want this to happen. I do think it's going to have to move up considerably. So let's say the vines are hanging from that height. Okay. Or the glowberries are hanging from that height. Right here, does a dispenser right here cause this to grow? Well, first off, can I bone meal it by hand? Interesting. Maybe this is a different kind of farm then. Maybe this isn't automated at all, and I have to just stand there holding right click, but... I have observers. I need, like, just a button. Yeah. I also could use some moss to fill it with instead of using the sandstone for that. All right, so the question is, if I put bone meal in there... Okay, so it causes the berries to grow. Interesting. Yeah, so breaking the vine doesn't give you anything. It is only when you break a vine that has a berry on it do you get the berry. So if I want this to run 100% automated, I remember my idea now. We... All right, no. Hear me out. We don't need an a thing there because we can't force it to grow, right? But what we can do is we have one up here hanging that will naturally grow down, right? What we then need to have is a piston that will break here. And then all, like, let's say like this many. Hold on, how? Let's keep those at the same height. So observer will go there. Another observer will go, okay. Then we can take an observer from here to power this piston. Right? That observer means when this eventually grows down to there, it'll power the piston and harvest that. So if we have 3 dispensers all pulsing right there, full of bone meal, then that means that right? So if bam, these have berries on them because of the dispensers, then when it grows down, it harvests and we get 3 berries. Yeah. So that we have to have, yeah, it has to have some. So it still waits on natural growth, but it guarantees there will be berries. Problem with this is obviously these have to have hoppers behind them, right? And then how do you power them? Too wide tileable? Could be, but then we're running very few of these. I have a couple notes on this already. what I want to happen is because some glowberries will grow very short, right? What I want to happen is that if any of them reach the bottom, it harvests the whole line, not just one of them. That's something that needs to be in there. Then additionally, if how can we additionally, like, right, the one modification I could see immediately was actually not having this there, but having it another block higher. There, so that'll still power the piston, right? Yeah, that still powers the piston. Okay. So that means we'll be able to have our, like, hopper line that dispenses, or that, you know, provides the bone meal level with the piston. Kind of important to be able to consolidate that. But we still don't have a way to power the piston or the dispensers yet. To make them all harvest all of them, actually, the easiest way to do that is to not have these go up all the way. And it's going to be to just have these kind of power a redstone line. Whoa, we got Raiders! Lemon IRL Games, welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream? What were you up to today, my dudes?
Massive.
Absolutely massive of you stopping in. What's up?
Check out Lemon Earl _games and drop a follow.
Thank you for getting that shout out. Vanilla Tweaks, !pack. That's how they do it. All right. Working on a trench for a perimeter copper farm. Nice. So all we have to do then here is, if we have a doot. Do I have doots? Do I have doots? Do I have doots? Do I have doots? I do have doots. So to make sure that any one of these causes all of them to harvest, all we have to do is have a doot there, right? And if there's another one next to it, it also has a doot, right? So that means this whole line of redstone would cause an update. So then all we do is, whenever that redstone changes, but because of any of these, then the signal moves upward. So we don't have to yeah, and then all we have is the same thing up here, where okay, and then we have another doot line up here, and that will cause the pistons to go down because that's powering a solid block. So let's see. Just put a block in front of it. Piston does harvest.
Zoe _B_1 is here.
And it does also power that dispenser too, but that's not good. We don't want that. Welcome in, my dudes. How you doing? Sorry, I have to raid and run. Take the family to the movies. All right, man. Working on a trench for a perimeter copper farm. Nice. Nice, sorry. Minecraft Live hasn't started its, like, countdown screen yet, has it, chat? Does not appear to have. No, I just refreshed. Okay, so now, again, we're in a much better place, but we still don't know how we're going to power the dispensers. Now, I've got a question. If I, like, put power into the hopper, will that convey power into the dispenser? Like, let's say...
Popcorn_fart_ is here.
Welcome in, my dude. Let's say I did a thing like this. That is not actually... Oh, that's actually higher than I wanted it. But no, it's not powering the dispenser. What if it was into a solid block behind the hopper? I just got to test all these things, chat, to see if we can find something that gets power to this. Welcome in, everybody. 30 minutes to Minecraft Live. Pre-show's probably not that far away. All right. How can I get power? I could do it, make it 2 wide instead of 1 wide. That would probably work. Yo, CJ, you okay there, man? I think CJ just, like, might have had a stroke. There's 2 wide, there's less, but it's also substantially taller. Well, I can't make it much more taller than that because you see where the roof starts coming in? If the redstone... Like, it can go higher. Like, just like these ones go higher than the slant, but the redstone can't interfere with the slant. Though making it as tall as possible would be in our best interest here. Can somebody look up on the wiki for me the max grow rate of a glowberry? Oh, taller than it was before. Okay, yeah. No, I do think I could, especially if I can not have such a big gap behind here, I could probably make the top of it like up here somewhere. You know what I could do? Instead of 2 wide tileable, I could make it, I could do dispenser, block, dispenser. And the block powers both dispensers on either side of it. So it would be dispenser, block, dispenser, dispenser, block, dispenser. So really we'd have dispenser, block, dispenser, dispenser, block, dispenser, dispenser, block. Yeah, so we'd have like we'd be giving up like 3 columns of this, I guess. Which isn't the end of the world. It's 6 to 12. Like, does it have a guarantee of growing 6 blocks? Is that what you're saying? Like, it will always grow at least 6 blocks? Or... I gotta look up this verbiage myself then. You only gave me more questions. Because I didn't think that's how it worked. Growth. Placing glowberries on the bottom of a block creates a cave vine that grows downwards at one block at a time when random ticked. There's a 10% chance of growing on random tick. A default random tick speed. A cave vine grows approximately every 11 minutes. When the vine grows, the age of the bottommost block is increased by 1. Cave vines stop growing once they reach the floor, or when the bottommost block reaches an age block state of 25, whichever is first. So a new vine block that can grow up to 25 age blocks further. Yeah, so it's just up to 25. It's up to 25. And if your vine at the top happens to be a 24 when it's placed, then you're only ever going to get 1 block out of it. So up to 25 blocks total. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So that's why we random tick them all, because when you break if you break the vine, that one becomes the bottom again. And I believe its age is reset. So it could then be anything every time. That's why we want to do a full harvest every time. And also, I just realized, just because we don't have dispensers in every third one of these columns, doesn't mean we can't have glowberry vines growing there for the extra chance of maybe an additional glowberry, but also an extra chance of a vine reaching the bottom, causing a full harvest. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's what we'll do. That is what we'll do. Now I need to get inside of this and see how its redstone is. Interesting. What's this? Redstone. Oh, this is a force off switch for us to force it off. That's what that line is, and it's currently in the on position. Okay. And then I believe also, yes, if the hopper behind over here is all the way full up, it also forces it off. Okay. So we have a manual override and then we have an auto shut off. None of that will need to change. All that's going to change is what's here, though I did not imagine this existing. Yeah, I didn't see this existing, but I can account for it. So right now we currently have a sticky piston. Right here in the design. Yeah, right there in the design. All we need to do actually is actually, so chat here in the final design. This is going to be able to go straight up right here. Just like so. Okay. All we're going to have to do is, instead of the sticky piston being here, we need to push it back 2 blocks here so that it will retract this one out of the way. Which is pushing the piston itself back 2 blocks. 1 block would be very easy, but 2 blocks, not so easy. Okay. Yes, the retract is the shut off because it pulls the observer out of the chain, so that that means the vines will grow down, but then they will not be harvested when they reach the bottom. That way, when it turns on the next time, it actually does a full harvest to start with. But then we'll also have to wire in a shutoff for the observers that are going to be pulsing, or the dispensers that are going to be pulsing at the same time. So, yeah. But moving the piston back 2 blocks in here is going to be difficult. They're going to have to be, like, powered from underneath. Oh, okay. That won't be difficult then, because we can just have a full line of blocks here with all torches on top. And then all repeaters into each of those torches. And then rather than the comparator powering that directly, the comparator would just Power the Doot line. Okay, that block is a problem. There. Now it's not a problem. I do need to make sure that that works. That means they're expecting an item in here. Oh, it needs to actually be full. That's why that redstone block is there. Okay. Oh boy. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Put a block down there. Cool. And that does work. And then we just have to have repeaters into all of those, torches into all of those. This piston can now move back 2 blocks and have the exact same functionality. Sweet. Also, chat, super big brain using my tools to fill this up to 100% really quickly because they're non-stackable. All right, let's go see if I can go get that piece of sandstone there. Oh, heading to work. Peace out, CJ. He's gonna miss Minecraft Live, dude. And he didn't quit his job over that? He's a stronger will than I do. All right. Hey, my phone's charged. Nice. All right. So, okay, next up, I think, is... Yeah, we chop off the top. We do have armor stands up here that we're going to have to move, presumably. Oh, I didn't even know. I didn't even see Sparkum there. First off, lock them. Gravity is no, so we can take the X position, maybe? Nope. The Z position. Just take them out into the air. Move it out 5 blocks. There we go. Cool. Cool, so now those guys are out of the way, and we'll just put them on top when it's finished. Of the new top. What? Oh, it's you! It is you. Hacker confirmed, chat. There goes my glowberries. Do you have any recollection of getting this armor stand? Sure don't. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. I don't remember putting them here either, dude. Alright, so I need redstone torches and I need repeaters. Alright. So just want to make sure the redstone signals all reach. Yep, they all retract. Okay, good. It's good. All right. Oh! Minecraft Live. We're getting the what's it on right now? Hold on. We'll begin at 1 p.m. Eastern. You hear it now? You shouldn't be able to hear it. I don't hear it. Hold on. I do have a tab open on the gaming PC, but like, if I'm not hearing it, you guys shouldn't be hearing it. Now I do. All right. Switched over to that tab. Okay. Hopefully I don't get a copyright for that. You don't hear it anymore, do you? The pre-show starts at approximately 12:45 p.m. EST. So that's in 3 minutes. Okay, quick. Quick, let's get to our AFK spot. I am live, Bob. Some could even say I'm Minecraft live. All right. So we're gonna stand over here at the tree farm. Turn on the tree farm. That's gonna also turn on the basalt farm. And in the meantime, shut the door. Oh shoot, I never actually pressed start, did I? I only turned off the override. I did not press the go button. Alright, I'm just gonna leave myself in first person. Let's check. Okay, tree farm's running. Cool, and the basalt farm. Running. Booming. Sweet. Crap, I need to mute the game, but not the PC. Okay. Oh, pre-show starting. All right, master volume off. All right, give me a second, chat. Face cam while I switch tabs. They really cut it down to the wire on the, like, no countdown this year. I'm really upset by that, honestly, if I'm not gonna lie. All right, I know you guys can hear it, so.
Minecraft Live Community Pre-Show.
And this show is all about celebrating you, the community. You've been extremely busy showcasing your creativity in so many ways.
All right, tell me how volume
Today we're
is.
going to highlight some of our favorites.
To kick us off, let's hear from worldwide creators and some of the amazing things they've been up to.
¿Qué onda, amigos y amigas? Yo soy Vicky Palami, pero me pueden llamar Vicky, y comencé a
Oh,
crear
shoot, there's
contenido
like
de
2 layers of
Minecraft en mi
subtitles
canal
here.
de Twitch en 2022. Todo empezó cuando me invitaron a participar en una serie hardcore de un mes. Yo la verdad
You
es
hear it
que
loud
no
and clear,
llevaba
but can
mucho
you hear
tiempo
me?
jugando, así que definitivamente fue una experiencia muy tensa, pero sin duda alguna la disfruté como no tienen idea. Gracias a esto me motivé y me inspiré a tratar de mejorar mucho más en el juego. Desde entonces he hecho miniseries para mi canal de YouTube, también he
Alright,
participado
much to
en series
comment
con
on
más de
another
100
language.
streamers como los Squidcraft Games, también varios desafíos, Twitch Rivals y ahora torneos de speedrun. Algo muy importante para mí también es que gracias a Minecraft he podido conocer a quienes hoy en día considero mis mejores amigos y amigas. He puesto a prueba mi paciencia, mis ganas de mejorar en algo que me apasiona y obviamente las risas no han faltado. Me inspira ver lo mucho que he mejorado como jugadora y amante de Minecraft de 2022 a 2025 y es difícil de explicar lo bonito que se siente que miembros de mi comunidad disfruten de mi contenido y se sientan inspirados a mejorar al igual que yo lo hice. Además, algo que me encanta ver es todos los dibujos, edits y fanarts que las personas hacen de mi skin de Minecraft junto a las de mis amigos y amigas. Me atrevo a decir que Minecraft es el juego que más ha logrado unir a la comunidad de creadores y creadoras de contenido de habla hispana en los últimos años. Por eso espero poder seguir creciendo como creadora y jugadora de Minecraft. Hay posibilidades infinitas de cosas por hacer dentro del juego y eso solo me emociona y me motiva aún más. Siempre le tendré un cariño muy especial a Minecraft, obviamente por todo lo que me ha permitido lograr como creadora, pero principalmente por todas las personas que he podido conocer gracias a este juego.
Hello, my name's Mumbo. You may recognize me from my starring role as auction attendee number 3 in the Minecraft movie, but I do also have a YouTube channel. I've been making Minecraft videos for about 13 years now, and in that time, I've amassed a decent number of fans. Okay, fine, I admit it. I only said that so I could show off my redstone fans. I mean, look at these things. My main interest is in redstone. Lots of people find this red dust confusing, but I personally believe that if you stick with it and learn the basics, it opens up so many possibilities for your Minecraft world. Let's speedrun some of my favorite contraptions from the past few months. I've built an item sorter using the new copper golems, an automatic great pyramid builder using flying machines, animated cogs and gears using trapdoors, a Minecraft door that looks like a Minecraft door, a redstone version of me, a binary calculator, a rhythm dance game, and one time I built a redstone pimple popper and people still haven't forgiven me. It's not all creative mode builds though. Most of my time is actually spent on the Hermitcraft server with 27 of my friends, playing in survival and building an incredible world together. We all build individual bases, shop in each other's shops with a diamond-based economy, and occasionally start server-wide wars. My base this year has been a small town populated by characters I designed with a giant industrial factory full of high-tech farms across the river, all overlooked by a huge living robot. It's pretty cool. So that's me in a nutshell. I absolutely adore Minecraft. I love how much creativity it brings out in the people who play it, and I cannot wait for this Minecraft live.
Hi everyone, my name is Ish, and I'm known for making Minecraft videos where I throw a bunch of players into a big world and I watch as civilizations develop and stories unfold. In my latest video, I split 1,000 real Minecraft players onto 2 massive islands, one of them a beautiful green paradise, and the other one a barren wasteland. You guys having a good time? No. A little unfair, but that was the whole point. I made my first Minecraft video when I was 11 years old, and actually today I turned 24. Throughout the years, one of my favorite projects was when I gave 1,000 players orange jumpsuits and threw them into a massive prison. Cafeteria in chaos. I've also loved hosting events like 1,000-player Simon Says and 1,000-player parkour, where each player only had 1 life. Okay, you are gonna die. The border's gonna speed up. You gotta get going. The reception of my videos, especially this past year, has just been unbelievable. And it was all made possible by my team, my community, and of course, by Minecraft. You watching this right now, you probably have your own reasons for why you play Minecraft. Whether to build, to fight, or maybe just to have fun with your friends. To me, Minecraft is a medium for storytelling. I can tell stories about empires rising, about friendships and betrayals, about battles that go down in history. And I don't write these stories, I just tell them. It's the players who bring them to life, and it's the community that makes every world unforgettable.
It's great to be here at Mojang Studios in Stockholm, Sweden. We're getting a look at the home of Minecraft and meeting some passionate Minecrafters.
Yes, getting a chance to meet up with people from the community is always special. I remember going to one of the first Minecraft events, Minecon 2012 in Paris. That was before I was making content. I was so excited to get a picture with my favorite creator, Pierre. It was the early days of Minecraft. In meeting up with people you played an online game with
Minecraft
was still a
live chat
bit
is
of a new
actually
concept.
ridiculous.
But I will never forget the excitement and energy of everyone there.
I have it up on the other monitor.
I know we both felt some of that energy at the Minecraft Championship at TwitchCon in Europe. Let's check out some of the highlights.
Oh my god, that gas is cool.
Are we ready for MCC? The red rabbit, the orange ocelot, it's the yellow yak.
Okay, how do I get an MCC, chat?
The green gecko, the cyan coyote.
I gotta be a lot more popular, huh?
It's the purple panda, the pink
message for all of the players and everybody watching.
Hello, I'm Stan Bland, CEO of Blandcorp. Color. It's simple, really. Less color, fewer distracted employees.
I think we just have to ask
More
nicely.
efficiency.
I don't know who to ask.
Wait. Hey, I don't think. What happened to all the?
Oh no, what's going on?
It might be great, but the players are still locked and loaded.
Ryan, top two. And it's a big.
We're on our final 1v1.
Steve, that's a
Green geckos.
The Green Geckos get the dub. And as a special bonus, as you can see, we've got Minecraft plushies.
Man, I want to go to TwitchCon so bad. I want to. I've said if there's a Minecon ever again, no matter where in the world, I'm going.
I'm ready.
for the most intense
Period.
game of the evening. Joel trying their best to catch up with Tiger.
No one's figured it out aside from
Sammy
Captain Lord.
is about to get to the finish line. Here we go. Champion, Sandwich
The color is back.
The color is back.
Color the world.
Are you ready to find out who our finalists are?
The Green Geckos versus
The Big Pirates!
This is it.
It's time
Oh, here we go.
for the 1v4.
1v4 before our eyes.
Wow. I haven't watched an MCC in years, though. Magic used to watch Captain Sparkles in them all the time.
Sandwich
Sandwich us both our eyes.
I'm sure he's probably still in them, but Magic doesn't watch anymore, so I don't get to see.
That is after what was an unforgettable MCC performance here.
I have no words apart from I did not know I was capable of that.
Humble AF. Oh, man. Whoop. Okay.
That was incredible. How did that feel?
Even though I somehow managed to pull that off, I
Oh,
can't
it's
take all
her.
the credit. It was all of us who got that win.
I'm slow.
When Minecrafters get together, amazing stuff happens.
Absolutely. And we have another example of a great Minecraft collaboration. Let's take a look at the friendly fishing add-on.
I think this one will really catch on.
Hi, I'm Donald, Director of the Partner Program here at Mojang Studios.
And I'm Kyle from Mythicus, one of Mojang's many marketplace partners.
And we're here to talk to you about fish.
More specifically, the Minecraft Friendly Fishing add-on, which we're excited to announce is available, well, right now.
Oh, it's a DLC.
Friendly Fishing is our newest
Add-on.
add-on, and it makes fishing in Minecraft even more fun. It adds more than 90 different aquatic mobs created by over 50 marketplace partners from our amazing creator community.
Craft a new custom fishing rod and cast away into oceans, rivers, and lakes, all while learning about subterranean sustainability.
And you're gonna have to be sustainable because some of those fish are really tough. And if you're not careful, they're gonna break your line.
Explore all new structures both above ground and underwater, then collect and recycle materials from new biomes into blocks and armor.
And while you're exploring around,
that
you're
like
probably
the
gonna run into
Pacific
some fisher
patch
people
of
who you
plastic
can trade with
block?
to get even more cool items. There's more than 50 real-world and fantastical fish for you to find and catch.
Does anyone remember if I closed the door to the
As part of
AFK
our
spot that I
commitment
was
to
in?
building a better world, Friendly Fish was designed in close partnership with Conservation International, the experts in environmental sustainability.
Catch fish to build out your own custom encyclopedia with information including their habitats, real-world behaviors, and more, detailed with
yeah.
insights from their team.
Oh,
From
not
now
what I wanted to
until
do.
January 29th, 2026, we are donating all net proceeds from sales of this add-on to Conservation International to help support their efforts.
When can players get their hands on the friendly fishing add-on again?
You can sink your hooks into it right now.
Nice.
Happy fishing, friends!
Hamsay, I know you love fishing.
Listen, there's nothing fishy about this add-on. I am so excited. I genuinely cannot wait to explore everything this add-on has to offer.
I mean, and there are so many examples of the Minecraft community coming together for a good cause.
Yes, just like the Hermitcraft crew. They set up live streams to raise money for Gamers Outreach.
Another
to help
Hermitcraft
bring more
mentor.
games into hospitals. It's inspiring stuff.
Welcome to the third Hermitcraft charity event for benefiting Gamers Outreach.
Where's Exuma?
2, 1, go!
Hey, I had the same pumpkin suit. It's literally back there.
Don't delay. Donate today.
We are trying to restore joy and normalcy in people's lives while they receive care, and we do that through video games.
$200,000, everybody!
Keep it going, gamers. Keep it going. GFG. Look at the chat.
A lot of face planting. I think they're going to die before they finish the course.
Oof.
Yep.
Joel's in the naughty corner, everybody.
Keep donating to the charity.
$500,000!
Anything you guys can do to help families really come together here, you're helping out.
Good game, good game. What's your favorite part of a horse?
What?
800,000!
Oh man, he's thoroughly
We're so grateful
pied.
for the Hermitcraft community. Goodbye.
Thoroughly.
I was watching from home, and it was truly incredible to see so many different creators coming together for such an awesome cause. It was inspiring.
I mean, they raise a huge amount for charity. It really is something special.
Yeah, it's amazing to see what happens when Minecrafters come together. And Minecraft Live is moments away. But before we go, we wanted to highlight a few more talented, creative people, as well as some memorable moments from the community.
Thanks for spending the time with us and for making the Minecraft community such an amazing thing.
So they
to
had
be
like
part of.
all those public
Enjoy
submissions for
Minecraft
clips.
Live.
And then they have like 2 minutes for all of them? Or no? They don't even have that. Oh, geez. What is this? Yeah, okay, so yeah, these are all different people's clips. Everyone's getting like 4 seconds.
Oh, that just spawned. What the heck?
Anyway, how are we getting these diamonds down?
That's putting their names behind my camera. Sorry, chat. You can watch the real VOD if you want to see their... or they just get their own name in there. These are some pretty cool builds. Reported for impersonating. Yo, cool art. A happy guy's roller coaster. Oh, they're showing off the new sheer or textures.
ペコーラ自身もと驚くことばかり。準備や運営はめちゃくちゃ大変だったけど、ファンのみんなと作り上げたあの空間は本当に一生の宝物になったべこ。
That first golem picture is real cute.
No. Like you can like pick mushrooms off it with the shears.
Yeah, most of the pre-show this year was like big, like talking segments dedicated to like huge creators or something, or huge. Minecraft Live's not a creator, but you get what I'm saying. Interesting. Gasket ball on Hermitcraft. Interesting. All right, this is the actual show. Hold on, let's go. That's not normal NG. No, I don't think so. I like how they're showing the use of scaffolding to build them. That means they really didn't build them.
Welcome to Minecraft Live. Coming to you from the Mojang office in Stockholm, Sweden. Get ready for a show featuring insights from the team, never before seen game drops, and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before. I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time. I've got loads of Minecraft memories, too many to share here, but attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie will definitely want to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in the cinemas.
He was one of the guests? That's sick. I heard about the guest thing.
Our community really made those movie shows their own, just like they've done with our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft. Lots of you love playing creative and survival mode as our vanilla team designs it, and that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways. We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way. No matter how long you've been playing or what you're getting up to, it's you, our community, that drives us to create. From all of us here at Mojang Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years.
Better mod support.
You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today.
Acknowledging modding.
We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting, creative, and charming. And thanks to our amazing developers, we're not short on ideas. As I mentioned earlier, more players than ever are taking their first steps into the world of Minecraft. So here's a quick tutorial to help any newcomers.
Hi everyone.
Please just be
Welcome
jokes.
to this guide to Minecraft.
Be a horrible guide.
There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hand. You'll need a crafting table to break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all of Minecraft. The pickaxe.
All right, a little
camel. Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens.
Hey, how's the tutorial going?
Good. A camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig
Yeah, I got it. Bye. Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them is to dig straight down. Whoa, this is one weird mine. Wait,
that didn't seem real.
It's shooting me.
There was an edit in there.
Pause. I'll just look this up.
They didn't actually drop straight down.
How to fight blue thingy with eyebrows. No, that's not it. Wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that. No. Wait, is this even the same game? Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore. Okay, last one. That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
That's a good call out. actually. I instinctively. I want some of those pots in my background.
My name is
They look
Agnes, and
sick.
I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft. And the main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles, and the game drops gives us a chance to do so more often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year, we have released 2 game drops, and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age, which many of you might be familiar with. And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before.
Heck yeah.
Including a new mob. But more on
Sweet.
that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at
Wait, what
the
was that
Copper Age,
sound that
a
it just
drop
made
you will
behind
be
when she
playing
said that?
Very soon.
Did you
In
guys pick
fact,
up on the
it's
sound,
coming
like a
next
growl, like a
week.
cattish kind of growl?
Like many of you, the shells are one of my favorite features from the Copper
It's like,
Age. And when we first started to think about the concept, I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off my very dear architectural dictionary to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely devs.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you can do with copper in the game.
Copper is
I think my
abundant.
Tuesday prediction.
I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So the Copper Golem is a new sort of friend to have in your base who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests, if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal chests with similar items in.
So the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like, beep, beep.
What really, really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful.
This could be a good spin sound, I think.
The Copper Golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds.
The Copper Golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this.
I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds.
It's actually me.
Dying. Don't hit them. Unless you want to hear my voice.
As the copper golem makes itself comfortable in your base, over time it's going to
Interesting that
start
they used
oxidizing, turning into all the different
voices
copper
for
states.
some of those sounds.
And when it reaches the maximum oxidation, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is the fact that different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, where you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then the the pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this job than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm excited to try the hotbar swapping.
Display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame. But then you'd always want to take those items down, so that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to display their items, they've been using it as decoration detail, and that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people have been using the shelf as a building block. So seeing it being used as like part of these big constructs and, you know, for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
Yeah. It's something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it.
Oh, that view bobbing was disgusting.
The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Where's my emerald armor?
What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the happy ghast?
Redstone armor next.
Yeah, I am forgetting the happy ghast. That is a cute one.
Oh yeah, I'm never touching the tools.
With a smiley face, it's very, very friendly, but takes up all your space. It's the Who's That Floaty Friend Cube with its many limbs. Look at these dangly things. It's a happy ghast, happy ghast. Do-do-do-do-do. Happy ghast, happy ghast. Do-do-do-do-do. Craft yourself a harness, we'll go for a ride. Grab some of your friends, let's travel far and wide. Drifting through the clouds on our flying mouse we float. There's even room to party downstairs in the boat. Happy ghast, happy ghast. Do-do-do-do. Happy ghast, happy ghast. Do-do-do-do. From the nether, wearing leather, musk and tether, all together. Soaring so high, clouds will pass by. Let's fly and chase the
All right, this song caught me off guard. This is hilarious. That's what I'm thinking, NG. This VOD is definitely getting demonetized. Mojang knows about
As Jens
every
mentioned
streamer that
earlier
does
in the
that. So
show,
we really try
your
not to,
creativity
but
never fails
get
to
everybody
amaze us.
demonetized.
Let's meet 3 community members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
My name is T. I'm 19 years old, and I'm from Sweden. A friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920. Very often I would sketch imaginary buildings, and when I build in Minecraft, I use the same kind of process as with my sketches and drawings. So that inspired me to doing architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
For some, the in-game world is a way to showcase their creativity, while for others, it's a source of inspiration.
My name is Travis Smalley. I make art that translates on and off of computers and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft. For instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta, and depending on what direction you're facing when you place the block, you get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was.
Thought he was about to
every
just straight up
world
roll his
was
hand.
procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be, has been really exciting for me.
creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy Akumadre y soy una streamer de Minecraft. Comencé a jugar, que mis hijos son streamers y siempre estaban detrás de cámara y el chat pedía que me presentara y que yo hablara y que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en pleno directo conocer lo que era un creeper. Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva. Me he encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Ya que vamos a sacar una foto. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless creativity that defines our community. So keep building, creating, and exploring and see where it takes you. Now, a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
She has like 100 cow plushies. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, Dragon Ball Z DLC for Bedrock? Okay. Alright. No, it's not a cape. It's a DLC, yeah. That's sick. That's cool for all the Dragon Ball Z fans. But I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I watched reruns like 20 years ago, but never really got too into it.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new unseen game
a
drop that
sweet
we are planning to
IP.
release later this year. These features can make traversing the Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob. And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths
It is an
of
aquatic
the ocean.
update.
It's almost like a hidden world, both calming and thrilling.
New deeper oceans?
Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass,
No, this is all still stuff
our
that's in the game they're
creature
showing, I
drifts
guess.
in stillness.
This is all vanilla terrain as we know
Its
it.
shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft.
Nautilus shell
The
mob?
drow seem to be particularly fond
Yep.
of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view. The Nautilus.
Okay, like a little squid snail. All right, Nautilus shell farm. You should
So
get these
the
guys.
Nautilus is a new underwater mob you find in the oceans.
They said something about
It has a very
traversing
cool
your
motion.
world
It sort of uses
differently.
its tentacles to propel forward, and it has a similar movement to the Happy Gas, so it like has an abrupt turn.
It's like the happy gas of the seas.
Whoa.
That means you can ride it too.
One thing in particular that is really cool, I think, with the Nautilus, and that is that you can tame it, and when you have tamed it,
you can ride
Yo, it is the happy gas
yes,
to the
the
ocean.
Nautilus is a mob you can ride on, and in order to do that, you first need to tame it, and you use pufferfish. And then
Puffers
you
get
need
a
to put
new
on a
ex-
saddle,
new use.
and
That's
then
sick.
you can control it just how you fly around with the happy gas, but
Yeah.
underwater instead, of course.
While you are riding the Nautilus, you get the super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Okay.
Which means
Breathe
that
forever.
you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen because it pauses the oxygen bar.
Okay,
You're on
so
your
it's like the
Nautilus and you
conduit.
can build like your underwater base, and yeah, you're gonna be safe.
So the Happy Gas made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
That's cool.
I can see players doing
That's sick.
triathlon races with the various mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Yeah, and jumping over rings and stuff like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera. But not only that, you can also dash while you are riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash forward.
Okay, that's sick. It's
which
not
is
a full-on
cool
sprint,
underwater.
but it's like a dash
allows
forward.
You to get around faster.
So if you are, for whatever reason, looking straight up out of the surface, you will jump out of the water and then afterwards back down again.
Which is very fun to do.
Don't do it near land.
No.
I really don't like the vanilla happy gas controls, so I hope these are better, but I imagine it's going to be exactly
armor on your Nautilus. For example, you can have like a golden Nautilus armor and a diamond Nautilus armor.
Okay, dude.
There is also a zombie Nautilus.
Whoa!
The zombie Nautilus
That's
is
the new death message they
green
teased.
compared to the regular one, which is like normally a bit more orange, more golden.
He looks
the zombie
sick.
Nautilus spawns with a drowned on top of it.
He looks
So it's
sick.
quite scary.
Yeah, you get the drowned with the trident, throwing tridents at you, and then the Nautilus charging at you. So it's quite
You mean for the
deadly
mob zoo?
combo.
It is.
Armor's not going to go in the storage
I think
system.
it's really neat that you use the pufferfish to
There's not been a single
tame
new
the
item
Nautilus
to the
so you
game
can
yet,
ride on
Angie.
it.
And if you have two
They're
tame
stackable
Nautiluses nearby each other, and once you feed it, they will produce a baby Nautilus.
Yep.
And it's also pufferfish that you use to make water-breathing potions.
Are they different
So
sizes?
it feels like this kind of Minecraft
No, they're just
logic
different.
that pufferfish is the thing that unlocks breathing underwater.
Okay.
So, the Nautilus is not the only thing we are revealing today.
Yeah.
In fact, let us leave the oceans and instead go visit a crafting table. Because with 2 sticks and 1 ingot, you get to create something very new.
A spear. The S-pair, Lee.
The spear is the first tier weapon we've added in a very long time. It has 2 modes of attacking.
One of them is a jab, and the other is a charge.
Wow.
The charge attack is something that does damage based on how fast you're going. So the faster you go, the more damage you deal with it.
Oh, that's
Once
sick.
the spear is lowered, then it's gonna be
Javelin,
steel. And this
like,
is the ideal
oh,
state of the
man.
spear, because it's gonna deal damage, it's gonna deal knockback, and it's gonna dismount. Then
Don't know
the
if
spear
javelin's the
starts
right word,
shaking,
though.
then you can no longer dismount targets. And
But
eventually
still,
it drops
a
down.
non-stackable
It can still
item.
deal damage, but no knockback. And finally it raises back up, and then you have to lower it again.
No new stackable
It's kind of like the
items yet.
spear is really
The storage
heavy, so
system.
you can only hold it like for a while and then
Jousting,
start.
thank you.
And right, also like the better tiers are even heavier,
Yeah.
which also makes sense.
Reminds me a lot of like the
players
mace,
are gonna be
falling
able to
faster,
do a
more
lot of
damage.
different things with the spear.
Moving
like I think
faster,
in
more
jousting,
damage.
But horse jousting. But why not Nautilus jousting?
Jousting in the sky with Elytra. Or
Oh,
attacking
Elytra
from the sky
jousting.
with Elytra.
Yo, this is what
Jumping down
everybody
off the
wanted the
Epigas
mace to
and
be.
Flying
Where you
into
could
your enemies.
use your Elytra, fall up high, and land on something and kill it. This is that.
So like, thanks to the dash attack and all the timing and like the velocity and the angle.
Oh man, this will be
definitely is a
sick to
weapon
just
that
requires
requires some
how
like
through.
training and
Yes,
skill to
just like
be really
that.
good at, which I think is really fun. It adds a depth and I think it's gonna
Especially
unlock a
if
lot
it's
of
strong
really
enough to be a
interesting PvP
one-hit for most
opportunities,
vanilla
for
mobs
example.
when it's fully enchanted.
You're not the only ones who get this new weapon.
So the zombie horse now spawn with the zombie holding a spear in its hand. And the zombie horse will also spawn for the first time in survival mode.
It's for this guy.
So it's already pretty dangerous going around at night, but now there's gonna
That's
be one more
huge.
danger because there's gonna
It's
be
been in the game for
zombies
10
with spears
years
on
and
zombie
never
horses.
respawned in
Zombie
survival.
squared, a lot of zombies.
So, to recap, this
I love
future
that.
drop comes with the Nautilus armor, zombie Nautilus with round on, of course the spear, and also the zombie horse. So it's kind of mounts and like mounted combat that connects it all.
And the name of the drop will be
Mounts of Mayhem.
Oh, okay.
This drop is planned to release later this year, but you will be able to try out this feature soon in Snapshot, Beta, and Preview.
we are, of course, very excited to see what you will think about it, and then to see kind of what you all do with all these features when you can playtest them.
Minecraft continues to get bigger and better. We've shown off the Copper Age game drop, which is coming soon, and a few of the features from Mounds of Mayhem, which will be in testing in the near future and due to release later this year. We can't wait to see what you create with the new features and your upcoming underwater adventures. It takes me back to the update Aquatic, only now you'll have one more pointy stabby weapon to play with. For more on both game drops, stay tuned for the Deep Dig after show. I've heard a rumor that I'll be facing off against the cheerful Minecraft expert, Tubbo. It starts right now.
All right, already the after show? The show is 26 minutes long. It's just so short every time. Every time it's getting shorter.
Welcome to the Minecraft Live Deep Dig After Show. We'll be exploring some incredible Copper Age creations by Shovel and Mogswamp, as well as playing with the brand new Spear and Nautilus from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem, with Tubbo. As always, we'll also talk to Jens,
that they gave us the name.
and Linda and get the inside info firsthand.
But that's definitely a 121.10. That's not a 122.
Right away with a challenge. So one of the really fun things about the Spear was the ability to do jousting on horseback. So we have built this jousting arena, and you are going to each attempt to knock each other off the horse.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Let's get going. Agnes, will you count them down?
Okay. Ready, set, go.
Okay. I gotta time this right.
Yeah, okay. Jousting.
Oh, I did
Neither of them hit anything?
Both
this.
Okay, yeah, loop around, Here we go. I'm going right against you this time.
Oh no, they're going head to head.
Head on. Head on.
Yeah, you can't do like real jousting on opposite side of fences, apparently.
Both hit. Both hit. One more.
Oh, here we go. Really well done. Okay, we're gonna come back to the Spear, but first, let's do some introductions.
Of course. So hello, everyone. I'm Agnes, and I'm the game director for the core game. So that means that I kind of represent the creative perspective and, of course, collaborate a lot with the team on where we want to take Minecraft next.
Yeah, I'm Mogswamp. People call me the king of Superflat because I like playing Minecraft Superflat in survival mode, which is a little bit weird, but...
Welcome. And Shovel, welcome back.
Yes, thank you. I was here in 2019, so you might find me familiar. My name is Shelby, or you'll know me as Shovel. I'm a longtime Minecraft player of 15 years, and I'm very excited to share my world with you.
Okay, and let's get started with that. So you two have been playing with the features of the Copper Age game drop and bringing those into your own worlds to build these for us.
Yes.
Yes, so excited to share.
Shovel, let's jump right in.
Yeah, my favorite thing in Minecraft is getting into like the little details of decorating a house and the interiors. So I had a lot of fun doing this.
It's so pretty. And also look at the like the copper lantern in the lamppost. That's such a creative use.
I started the details way out here.
Yeah.
The Copper Age update has so many new items in it, though.
I warned you.
It was the one thing you said is, please don't break anything.
Don't look at that.
Okay. Hands off the mouse when you're inside of the house.
Because of all the copper variants.
No clicking.
For my build, I wanted to go for something sort of whimsical, cottagecore, almost mushroom-themed house, but meets steampunk. So lots of piping, there's lots of gears.
Are we allowed to go inside?
Yeah, are you ready to go in?
Let's go in.
All right. Take your time exploring. It's kind of a small space, but my specialty is decorating in tiny spaces, I would say.
Love it.
Oh, is this a grandfather clock?
Yes.
Oh, that is so smart.
And the shelves add such like a nice texture and dimension to
Yeah.
it.
Oh, the
There are a
little
lot of places
beads
I
in
use the
there.
shelves.
I love
For lots
all
of
the
things.
creative uses of the shelves. Like you can build so many furnitures.
Yeah, a couch, a table.
Yeah, there's like this pedestal, there's like the trim up there.
Yeah, the trim on the roof.
You can use them in so many different ways.
I used it on the base of the house. It's very versatile.
I love the banners as cushions here on the couch.
Oh yeah, those are my couch cushions.
Oh, they're,
I
like,
did go
rotated,
online
too.
to see what other people were doing with their shelves, and it's interesting to see how different people will like take these things that you give them and they get so creative and how they think of how to use it.
It's one of the best things with adding new things to the game because we never know what the community will do, but it's always so inspiring. It's so
And what you might be
clever.
hearing is the little spinning.
I love the sounds.
Several copper golems in my ceiling.
Upside down garden.
It is.
I love
That's
that.
what I
So
wanted.
each of those flowers is on, well, under a copper golem.
Oh, yeah, you want to see their little house up there?
Yes.
We just have to sneak in through the top of the roof.
Okay.
This little trap door.
Oh.
What the heck? I missed what the ceiling looked like. Crap. I had a notification I needed to look at. I bet it looks sick
feel
though.
like this side is even more fun to look at.
Yeah, this is the behind-the-scenes magic.
This is what everybody needs in their attic.
Yeah.
How did you figure this out?
This was from a Minecraft community member. I don't
That's
know
amazing.
how they figured it out, but I think it's such a clever thing that you can have an iron golem give a flower to the copper golem. It's such a sweet mechanic, and then you can take advantage of it.
It's amazing. I'm like super impressed that they haven't thought about this at all, that you can do this.
Yeah, I never
They had the
would've thought
flowers
this.
on their heads, and
Yeah.
the flowers
I'll
are
be doing it
poking
with every
through.
house.
Okay.
All right, Shovel, thank you so
I mean,
much
I knew what
for
it would
that
look
tour.
like,
And
but I was
let's
actually
check
imagining it would
out
be their
Mog's
copper
world.
and
Okay,
that's sticking
welcome.
out.
This is my
Antenna.
13-year-old super flat survival world.
Wow.
I have created a copper factory in this mountain, but first we got to figure out how to get inside. So,
Oh, you created challenges.
so we've got these two statues, but they seem to be sleeping. So I'm
should
gonna
we
let you
wake
guys
them?
figure it out.
Oh,
Wanna wake them up?
I guess change pose. Oh, which
Yeah,
pose should they have then?
Would they both be the same?
There it is. You guys got that quick.
Well done. Challenge 1 complete.
All right.
Okay, so welcome to the Copper Factory. I've got a shelf
Sick
for each
builds.
of you guys to swap your inventory. It's gonna give you 3 key items, and there's 3 steps here. So in order to turn on the factory, the first step is we gotta wake up the golems.
Okay.
Yep, you already got it. You're figuring it out. Good. I think one more to wake them up. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Look at them
It's so cute
go.
when they wake up.
So they're gonna start taking the fuel out of that copper chest, and if it's working, we're gonna see the smoke come out the chimney at the top. And there's the smoke, we did it.
So much life when they start working.
They're so cute.
I know, they're so good at their job.
They're just so cute.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so step 2, now that the smoke is going, we need to turn on the exhaust fan to suck up the smoke. So
Jeez,
the
they got a mumbo
fan is
jumbo
right
fan.
above the entrance that we came
Ooh,
in.
that looks awesome.
And you should have a power switch, and you have to figure out where to put that.
Okay.
Okay, well, if we follow the piping,
Somewhere
Very
near that.
logical.
let's try here.
Yes, okay.
I wanted to pick this one.
So impressive, look at that.
Wow.
How did you figure out how
I
to
do
build
want to
that
give a
flower?
huge shout out to this new movement in the Minecraft scene called Buildstone.
Okay.
They're trying to combine building and redstone together.
Well, it worked.
And I think this is so cool because that fan technically could have been made like way back.
Yep.
But no one thought of it until recently.
Okay.
It's literally just trapdoors and observers and repeaters.
It looks amazing.
Okay, last step. The smoke has cleared up, so we're ready to
Yep.
start the conveyor belt. We come over here, and this is where the copper gets made. This is where the magic happens.
Okay.
So, does anybody have an ignition key?
Oh, I happen to have one right here.
You just happen to have that.
There it goes.
It's from the shelf.
All right, we've got our copper being produced now.
That's amazing.
So that's the whole factory. You guys figured it out.
Okay, just
That's
it moves.
incredible.
Yes, so good.
Yeah, as
The,
soon as I
armor
saw
stands
all
around.
these features, I knew a factory, I had to do it. I need to make a production line. Industrial.
Oh, so there's a loop
I have to
of
make this
empty
the
ones
most
on the left
industrial
and a loop
update
of
of
full
all
ones on
time.
the
Well,
right. That's
I
cool.
think you succeeded.
Oh,
I don't know if it's actually
All right,
equipping
well,
them with
thank you,
dispensers
Mark.
or something.
This
That would be
was
sick.
amazing. You two really did different
Or
things.
if it's two
Yeah,
separate
I
lines
love
that
it.
just give
Very
an
different
illusion
vibes.
of.
Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much. Like, I'm super impressed. So good.
And now let's invite a couple of guests to explore some of the new features from our upcoming game drop, Mounts of Mayhem. Tubbo and Linda, welcome. Have a seat.
Hi. We made it.
You made it.
It's cool, yeah, either way.
All right. Tubbo, why don't you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Hi, my name is Tubbo Live. I stream an incredible amount of Minecraft on Twitch, and some question, is there such thing as too much? I would argue otherwise.
Excellent. And Linda, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, hi, I'm Linda. I'm working as a producer in the team. I work closely with these new features
I'd
that
love
we're
to get
gonna
a chance to visit
introduce
Mojang
here.
Studios.
Okay, speaking of the new features, Linda and Agnes,
I'd have
you
a hard
kinda
time
need to
not
get Tubbo
stealing,
up to speed,
armor stand
because then he has some
decoration.
competition to do with Jens.
Or one of the copper golem statues.
Oh, did I not mention that before?
I love their like
little competition.
props that look so professionally made in the background.
All competitions must be friendly here.
Friendly here.
Firefly
We're gonna need to
bushes.
set you up for success
okay.
then.
We're gonna
Potted
go find the Nautilus. I guess.
Yes, you have a few supplies in
Is
your
the Nautilus
chests.
around here?
So yeah, you can find the Nautilus in any ocean. So I think we should just swim around and look for it.
I don't know if you know how big this mob is for me. There was a mod pack ages ago in Minecraft 1.6.4 on the Technic launcher, which added all kinds of like Jurassic creatures to the game. And I had set up the most amazing aquadome full of Nautilus.
Oh, no, really?
And now it's real. I'm jazzed.
This is an extra cool moment for you.
This is maybe the greatest mob you could have added to the game for me specifically.
Well said, well said.
I think vibrant visuals really look beautiful underwater. Of
Yes.
course, everywhere,
Yeah,
but really underwater. Where are you guys?
They need to get vibrant
Now
visuals.
it's like a
to Java,
competition.
man.
Who's going to find the Nautilus?
Oh, okay. Where is the Nautilus?
I was kind of hoping an announcement of vibrant visuals for Java, like was coming snapshots or
Winner in the
something.
competition.
Okay.
Come here, little guy.
Like if I had to have guessed, I would have.
I've allured him closer.
Yeah. The Nautilus do love pufferfish. Yes. Oh,
now you can saddle him.
What should I name him?
Them.
You don't have a name?
Linda.
Linda.
Name them Linda.
This is Linda.
Agnes, can you use the spawn eggs to just... Everyone needs a Nautilus.
I will place, you know.
Oh, now there's one for each of you.
Yes. Might have prepared, so we can all tame a Nautilus.
Guys, mine loves me.
I
Mine loves me.
I need to, this one loves me now.
It loves me.
No, it
And they
doesn't.
don't just love pufferfish, right?
No, so Nautilus eat all kinds of fish, even fish in a bucket, but pufferfish
That was really
is
fast,
the
how
absolute
fast she just
favorite.
moved.
And when you get on the Nautilus, there's something called the breath of the Nautilus.
Yes, so as you might see now, the oxygen bar is paused. And I
That's
think
like
it's
really
it's a
fast
really
movement
elegant
if they're
design, because
dashing or
we didn't want
something.
it to be like too overpowered to take away from water breathing. But on the other hand, we wanted it to be, you know, quite safe to explore underwater, because it's so pretty underwater. And so I think it's, you know, we found a really nice balance.
It's also
which I
really
like.
cool that pufferfish is kind of like the key which unlocks the being able to stay longer underwater. Like
Yeah.
you use it for the water breathing potion.
Yes.
You use it to tame the Nautilus.
Right.
Like that's awesome.
It's all connected.
I like the parity.
Oh, is it the
I like
dolphin?
You control
Yeah.
it like the happy gas, so it will just swim where you look. And you can dash.
I didn't even realize two of them had
Let's
controllers.
see some dashing.
I thought it was
speed
just
it
the
up
two
when
of
you
them
dash.
playing.
Yeah,
keyboard
you
mouse.
need
Out
to
of the
remember these
water
things,
as
Tubbo.
well.
Okay, I'll do my best.
Take all the race tips you can get.
Right now, I'm dashing in and out of the waves like a dolphin. My Nautilus thinks it's a dolphin.
Okay, I'm gonna pause this now because we could do this all day, but
Yeah,
we
you can.
need to head on back to our jousting arena and play a little bit with the spear. Agnes, can you start by showing us how do you craft a spear?
Of course. So it's shaped like a spear.
Makes sense.
I haven't seen a netherite one yet.
And now we have a diamond
I assume you
spear,
can upgrade it to
Okay.
which is
netherite.
quite epic that we're adding a tiered weapon.
I think it's super
It
cool.
was long time ago.
So the spear is a longer and heavier weapon that we currently have in the game.
Yeah, when was the last time they
And,
added a full
I'm
tiered
first going to show you the jab attack. You do like this, you see it like going in like that. And you see also like that it has a cooldown effect. And then you have
Like when was the last time they
attack.
added a new tool
So we have given
that
it
had the
3
full like
steps.
wood,
So the first steps
iron,
here, you can do 3
diamond,
things.
netherite,
You can
like
dismount, you can do damage, and you can do a pushback.
Upgrade
But you see
path.
also here, you're holding it a while, it's going to be heavy. So as soon as it starts shaking like that, you can only do 2 things. You can push back and you can do damage. And then in the last step here, it's so heavy. So in the last one, you can only do damage. So to time it right when you are in a fight, try to be here.
When you're on the horse, you just bring it down at that right moment.
Exactly.
I like there's so much like skill and strategy to this weapon.
Because it doesn't seem like the that one has a cooldown, could you immediately go from holding it down like that to jabbing? If you just like quickly switch to the other one?
Like this quick.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
And they also, we really wanted to feel of the higher tier, so it will animate faster down, but it will be slower up the higher tier you have.
Because it's heavier?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's also quite fun to do jousting on the Nautilus.
Oh.
And especially with the dash, because then you go, you know, fast.
Yeah,
so then
really fast.
You will do more damage with a spear.
I'm gonna turn into a absolute like force.
It's really fun with the velocity, because that also means that it connects well to the
mace, you mean, Grayson?
the movement
That's
speed
only
of the
one
horses and the horse
here.
breeding.
There's not like a iron
it's all
mace. There's not a diamond
The funny
mace.
thing
You know
though
what I'm
is that it also the velocity of the target is also part of the damage calculation. If you're unlucky, you might be super fast and you're gonna do this, you know, spear attack, but the other one attack you first. And then your velocity makes you also, you know...
So you take more damage. So it has like big potential for like big strategy in PvP.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which direction you're moving when?
A lot of directionality.
You know, just like Minecraft is, we often say that Minecraft is easy to love and learn, tricky to master, and impossible to finish. And we want like the combat in the game to be that too. And I think the spear really like fulfills that. It requires some skill and strategy.
Can I make a bold claim?
Go
Can I make
ahead.
a bold claim? I think I genuinely believe the spear, from what I've seen in the brief inkling with some little combat stuff, I really think it's going to change a lot to do with modern version combat. I think. Oh, we'll just have to wait.
I do like the
genuinely,
spear.
if I was to make any prediction, I think the spear is going to be a massive game changer
Well,
for especially like SMP content and combat. I think that is going to be probably the thing people were most excited about.
I don't
on
know
that
about for
side
single
of,
player.
You know, the Minecraft community.
Because like you have to be
All right,
moving
now
to deal
Tubbo
damage
and
with
Linda,
it. I don't think it's
you
going to
have
replace the
everything
sword.
you need for jousting with each other.
You may have taught me much today, but I'm about to teach you an unforgettable.
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Trash talk.
now we're in with the big talk. Agnes, can you count them down so they can put these words into action?
Ready, set, go.
All right,
I'm
here
not
it
lowering
goes.
yet.
They're getting up some speed,
because you were so
and
Did they do deal
Linda
damage?
got the first hit.
Devious hit.
Okay, back around.
I can't even believe I did that.
Linda, I'm strafing. I'm weaving, Linda.
All right, here we go. And
You're evading me.
Tubbo's just chasing you down
Oh, you
now.
elusive Linda. What is this?
Come here.
Oh, they hit each other.
Okay, I understand. You're
Saturation up,
angry
saturation
now.
up. Dodge.
Okay, you gotta
going
get some
from
speed
behind.
up.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow, she just kind of sat
Tubbo
there and
gets his revenge.
took the damage.
Linda, that was a very even round.
Okay, I have to say, after seeing that, Tubbo, I think you might be ready for Jens now.
Sensei, what do you think, Sensei? Am I ready?
Yes, definitely.
Linda,
Yeah.
am I going to be okay? Am I going to make it, Linda?
Yeah, you are.
All right, thank you so much, Linda. I think he's ready, and let's bring in Jens.
Yeah.
Welcome, Jens.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so I've kind of set this up as like, oh, Jens is going to come in and challenge Tubbo, but Agnes, you're actually also going to challenge. So it is 3 people against all 3
Telling me
of
my
you.
teacher's betraying me.
Hey, don't move around
3
yet.
people against all 3?
The final hurdle. No, okay.
No, I'm sure she taught you good. I'm sure she taught you good. What we have here is a race. It's called winner or not a loser. And no one wants to be the not a loser. So the rules are simple. You will run, jump off the cliff. At the bottom, there is a Nautilus for each of you, and they are already tamed. Mount the Nautilus, follow the magma blocks, watch out for obstacles, and the first one to cross the finish line is the winner. And the other 2 are technically not a losers. In the game. We keep it in the game. Feeling confident, everyone?
I mean, I've given you
All right.
barely any instruction at all. Are you ready?
Yes, sir!
We didn't get a date, a release date for the Copper Age drop.
Oh my gosh, it's
Like
Jens on
genuinely,
the
I thought we
early
would.
offensive. Okay.
Oh,
Where are we going?
Where should
Yeah.
I go? Where should I go?
Follow
Oh,
the magma blocks.
Come on, guys.
Okay. Good.
I have a half.
Oh,
No, it's my
I see
Nautilus
some
have a
dashing
half
happening.
Wait, whose Nautilus is dying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, there's enemies, guys.
Poor
There's enemies in
Agnes.
these
Wait, can you
tunnels.
make your
Agnes,
Nautilus
your Nautilus
suffer?
is not
Or
looking so
suffocate,
good.
I need to be
mean?
extremely careful.
Keep going. There are obstacles along the way.
It
as some
doesn't
of you have now realized.
respect its own. Oh yeah, it
Also,
does.
Jens is doing a
He's
lot
on
of
my
punching.
tail.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
joke's on you. I'm taking a left.
Okay, I'm aware of this.
Jens missed the turn.
Oh, yeah, I've been
so bad at this.
practicing.
Where is
You've
it?
been
Oh,
drinking
here,
before.
no.
Agnes, once again, similar to last time, you were coming from behind, but I have faith in you. I
You
have
always
faith in
know
you.
in the
Stay
beginning.
away from
Why
me.
is
I
it
get a pole.
me?
Okay, here they go.
Thanks for the little speed boost.
Okay, I need to... No, I'm
Okay.
going in the wrong direction.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
Go
Oh,
in
no.
circle.
I'm lost.
Yeah, you gotta follow the magma blocks.
But where are the magma blocks?
Oh, Agnes, are you lost?
I think... Did I go in the wrong direction?
They
I'm not
haven't.
sure.
They didn't actually give a release date yet, Flanks. That was my prediction. Would be on the 30th on Tuesday. But unless I missed like a post or something, they didn't say it in the live,
Tell
did
them
they?
it.
Nautilus, I'm a debut
I mean, Jens, you were right
They
behind.
did?
Yeah, I got stuck
Wait, a
on that
post
last
or they said it in the
wall.
live? I don't know.
Disappointed.
Good game.
Yes, good game. But that was
Because if they said it in the
only
live,
one
I
of
must
our
have
two
just been
challenges.
completely thinking
For
about
the
something else.
final challenge, we are in the very ominous lava basement, which is in my basement, apparently. And so, okay, the first thing you're gonna do is go over to the shelf, equip yourself. You have armor, you have a spear. When I say start, you will run down. It will
Oh, really? I
open a gate
completely
for
missed
you.
that.
You will have 13 hostile mobs that you need to defeat. First one to get rid of all of their hostile mobs wins.
Oh.
Sounds easy, right?
Time's of the essence.
Sounds fun. Time is of the essence. Are you ready?
Right.
Maybe.
All right. And go.
Okay.
Okay. Down, and then you hit the pressure plates. The gate
I'm just gonna
opens.
take this one more
Okay.
at a time.
Was that a netherite one?
Okay, what is your
Nice.
patient strategy, Tubbo?
Oh, to not get poisoned like that.
Oh,
Okay.
Dude, you're not even taking damage.
The
Not
witches
get
first.
poisoned.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna run out.
Oh, I have a plan.
Yeah?
Okay, come here. We're just gonna
Wait,
stab you.
Oh, I got poisoned.
Oh no,
man,
Agnes.
in a pickle.
It's okay, Agnes, get down there.
I need a horse
Get back in the battle.
and a
I'm
spear.
gonna
Keep
back
going.
up. Like I'm in an.
Oh no! There goes
It appears I'm the only one who hasn't died.
Okay.
fellas.
Yeah.
So far, Tubbo is still in the
hello.
battle. Playing it quite slow. It turns out that was a good strategy.
Okay, they are camping my gear.
Oh, Agnes is getting close.
Oh.
Agnes is close. She doesn't have too much to. Oh,
Oh,
not that close.
No,
Agnes is out.
Oh.
It's okay. Respawn. Get back in the fight.
Step back. It is a moment.
Here we go. This late in the game, what is the strategy? It looks like it's
When
not die.
we turn to like a higher power and hope that we can make this.
Tubbo's going on foot,
Okay, you
one
know what
at
we're
a
gonna do?
time.
We're gonna do a
I'm on foot
strategic
as
hunger
well.
reset.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, no.
Agnes,
except
you're
the
very
Ravager.
close.
I think
But
I
I
have
need
one
to-
here.
You
Oh, we
got
got
your
picked
spear.
up in the background.
Is Jens down to 1?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no.
Zombie left.
I need to get my gear stuff.
Okay, it's actually quite close.
I've got one left.
Where is
Come on! Come on!
I think I'm done.
Jens wins!
I think.
What about Tubbo? Oh no! Okay, Jens wins. It's official. I heard from the other room. Jens is the winner.
I think I got it.
I don't know. That was
I can't believe it was
really
that
close.
close with how big of a
This
lead,
is one of
like,
those
some of them
photo
had.
finishes. This was super fun. Thank you all for joining and playing, and thank you all for watching Minecraft
Is that
Live.
Minecraft Live?
The Copper Age you'll be playing very soon, and Mounts of Mayhem will be out in testing in the near future. Thanks. Bye.
All right, chap. Let's go make sure I didn't die on the hardcore world, I guess. All right. Face cam real quick. Let me get this closed out. Get back to the hardcore world. Hey, yo, I'm still alive. Look at that. Is the farm still running? Free cam? Both sides still running, have not blown up. Amazing. I'm actually just going to use the restroom before we get back into playing for a little bit more. So I will be right back. I will talk more about Minecraft Live once I'm back. Have fun with words. Make sure you drop a follow, whatever platform you're on. BRB. All right, I'm back. Woo. Had to get a drink. All right, back to hardcore for a little while. So Minecraft Live this year. Copper Age drop has a release candidate. I guess I missed it, but the date was confirmed for Tuesday next week, 3 days from now. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, 3 days from now. Sweet. I don't know. It's interesting timing because the day after will be the start of 9 Lives. And it's not like I'd be able to update immediately anyway, but we'll be starting that around the same time that I'll be needing to updating the hardcore world and getting into all there. So we'll figure out some of that, how timing's gonna go. But then lots of stuff to do in the hardcore world for 121.9, the Copper Age. Very similar. And then the next update is sick. Is this even still running? I don't want to pause the game. Okay, it is running. My game is muted right now. I need to turn this off before I can pause the game and mute it. And change the volume. So, you hoping the end will be next, bro? I could not care less about an end update. So many people, all they want and all they care about is an end update, and it has just made me so much not even the slightest bit interested in an end update. Not even the slightest bit. I'm more excited for the zombie horses than if they had announced an end update. All right. Let's head over to the basalt generator. It did fill up that top box, which wasn't empty. And then, yeah, we presumably got a bunch more basalt. Nice. All right. All right, so that was a good AFK session. I actually want to know what we did tree-wise here, because I don't even know, like, if we needed any, but... The zombie horse has been in the game for, like, a decade with no way to get it in survival. So I am stoked for that. Cool. That one has not been running. That side has not been running for a long time, so we got to fix it the other day. Okay. All right, so they're fairly even. They're both have everything completely filled up in their backlog, and then this one has 1 box and this one has 2 boxes in its output. So that's sick. Yeah, this farm is where I want to get the actual tree farm to one day, where, you know, it's filled up everything that it can make, and then it's when it does run, it's just producing shulker loaded bulk material. There's a lot of cool ideas for an end update. I don't care to... I mean, there's a lot of really cool ideas, and it's like, what if could be anything, and it's just not my... I specifically want to see Mojang develop the other parts of the game because of how annoying everyone is who wants an end update. And I kind of hope that's Mojang's reasoning too. Well, I also know that there's so much hype around it because of how good the Nether update was. that they have to make it live up to the expectations, right? So that's also probably why Mojang hasn't done it, is they need it to be fully done up and not a letdown. All right. So we were working on this stuff, chat. You know what I just realized? My music was on in the background of Minecraft Live. I should not have had that on. Oops. Oh, see, look, this grew. You know what I just realized? I only need one pulse out of these, don't I? These don't need to be pulsing indefinitely. I just need one pulse out of each of these to cause the glow berries. Yeah. Okay. So if I just need to get one pulse to each of these, that will save a lot on lag. So that means I could theoretically... Okay, let me design my powering mechanism before we go put it in there. Oh, wait, this is actually really easy. Hold on. Okay. Hear me out, chat. All we have to do to power those is have... Bam, bam, bam. Now, when this redstone line updates, it not only harvests, but before it harvests, it bone meals. And it will specifically happen before it harvests. And it will do the dispensers on both sides of the block. I'm good. There was no music during Minecraft Live. My music was definitely playing in the background. Some of what I thought was probably Minecraft Live background music being too loud might have been mine. Yes, in the VOD, it's not, my music isn't saved. Ever. All right. Yeah, this works. And then every time we have this block, we'll just have to also have... all right, and then this would be there. Yeah, every time we have this block, we'll just have to have those three there. That'll work just good. That'll work just great. The new go back feature. Oh, you're using I saw that, by the way. I saw that there is now the ability for the video player to like rewind back into your VOD and you can pause it. It's just like every other video player on the internet for the past 10 years. Congratulations, Purple Chat. You figured it out. You've only been doing the super easy thing that everyone's been saying you should do for the past 10 years. I'm proud of you. All right. Cool. So this is the design for sure. If you swap places with the hoppers and observers, would it be less observers? No. You can't do that. Because the hoppers need to point into the back of there. Yeah, that was the red video platform feature for live streams from like day one of live streams, just because that's how their platform inherently works. Wait. Oh, shoot. How am I supposed to do this? That would mean the override isn't going to work in there. Yeah, so the override lever won't work. Uh-oh. Well, it won't turn this one off specifically. You know what I also just realized? If we're only having one pillar go up to the top. Yeah, because we only need one pillar to go all the way to the top of observers. Right? This one. We can literally just bam, bam, bam. And then bring more out here to the pistons. Right? We don't need all those. We only need one observer tower to go all the way up. And honestly, it should be one that has to go all the way up anyway. Or it should be one that's already there, like this one. Yeah. And then this observer is not even needed. We just need those observers to go into the line. Yeah, we just need those observers to go into the line, and then... Yeah, so that's like exactly what our module will look like. And we just... Okay, so then we only need like 3 retraction pistons. Every second one. So we don't need one there. We don't need one there or there. We don't need one there or there. Boom. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that's great. All right, let me take down everything that's there behind the glass wall. Yeah, some of that's gonna fall in the... Yeah, none of that was needed in its current state. Great. All right, now what? All right, so now we do get a full line of observers. Followed by, we need some of this stuff and redstone doots. Right, so now if any of those power, it powers the full line, and it will trigger one of these 3 observers. Well, it will trigger all 3 of those observers, and those observers are retractable by those by the stuff below, either the full detector or the manual override. So then we need dispensers here. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we get 5 of these that have dispensers then. And now we can just put a moss floor in to stand on and put the rest in place. Okay. Oh shoot, we need pistons on top of those too. But I can stand up here and place the pistons, can't I? Yeah, these all have to face this way. Wait, could I have made it taller now that I think about it? Yeah, I didn't. I have the opportunity to make it as tall as I want. I just need to be able to supply. Should I make it as tall as the other ones, or should I make it literally like up to the ceiling? Oh wait. Yeah, I don't, okay, so if its max is 25, we have 1 permanently there, so 24 points of growth I don't want it to grow more than, I don't want to have more than 12 as my absolute maximum, because some of them might stop early, but only 50% of the max growth seems achievable to where like it'll never hang up. So what are we looking at max right now if I follow this? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could literally make it like 6 blocks taller. I could add like, but do I have space for that? So 1, 2, 3. So if I made it 1, 2, 3 more blocks taller, 4, 5. I could make it like 5 blocks more taller. Yeah, I could. Heck yeah, dude. All right. I can make it 5 blocks more taller. Let's do it. 1, 2. And if I find out that it's not gonna work, then I can, you know, just trim one off the top. 3, 4, 5. Lots of growth. Yeah, that means the harvests, you know, whenever one of them reaches the bottom, it will be a large harvest. All right, I need more dispensers. How you doing? Minecraft Live was pretty awesome. Ooh, okay. Okay. I don't even know if the project command is up to date. We might have found our limit, but we actually do have this. So did I allow over here some of that to be exposed? I don't know. No, that's on Netherrack. Regardless, I want to... Whoa! I didn't mean to actually walk off there. Okay. Is Colonelbot just straight up not here? What's up with Colonelbot? Hold on. Oh, well, hold on. You're putting an S at the end. It's just the project command. I think I can make it work at this height. I think I can make it work at this height, chat. So that's what we're going to try to do. But it's not right. If there's any mods that want to update it to say we're, you know, working on the vine farms, yada yada yada, that'd be great. All right. So that's good. Yeah. I don't have room for a piston there. Well, honestly, it doesn't need it. We don't need to have the extra one growing there. We have the 2. I think it's been more beneficial to get the extra block of height. Yeah. Oh, honestly, we could just have one growing a block lower there. Oh, but then we don't have a piston to harvest it. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we'll just actually fill this in solid or something. Yeah, that there's no reason to do anything different than that. Okay, so now all 3 of these observer towers need to go all the way up. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's gonna be all right. They go up to this height. Yeah, and okay. Yeah, this is all right. It's a tight fit, and like honestly, if I just get rid of all these stairs, it'll make my life easier. Less hitting my head on blocks that aren't necessary, because they're gonna be hidden, and even if they aren't hidden, I'll replace them. It's fine. I need more observers. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, bro. Okay. This is the vine farm. Cool. Oh, I haven't put the hoppers in the back yet. I was so confused as to like, why didn't I just have these in the back of the dispensers? All right. Ooh. I won't be able to use this one to power those dispensers, but it's fine. I can adapt. Or those pistons, I mean. Are these the pistons? Yeah, those are the pistons. And then, yeah, all we have to do is go bam, bam. And then... Wait, hold on. How did I have... Oh, shoot. Those are supposed to actually go... Oh, no. This corner is messed up because I have to... Well, Yeah, this is too tight. I have to lower it by another block, I think. And even then, I don't know if it'll work. I should just try it, because that is enough to power all those blocks, which will power the dispensers. What I need to find out is if I have a block here... Oh, but I can't even put dust on top of it. Yeah, I have to lower it by another block. Dang, bro. Okay. And then piston goes here. Yeah, and I won't be able to put a piston there either way, so... Yeah, I won't be able to put a piston there because I can't power above it. Even then, I can't get a piston here, can I? So I have to put a solid block above it. And then I've got to have a doot above that. And I don't think that'll power that piston, but we can try. It does bud power that piston. If I lowered it by one more block, I could probably get it to bud power a piston there, I bet. Yeah, that one's not powering. But I don't want to lower it by one more block to have another line that doesn't do anything, so... That'll stay like that. Cool. We're really lucky that that bud powers it. Okay. With that said... Okay. Then I think only one of these needs to go up and power that block. Yeah. So this doesn't go there. First of all. And then just one of these goes up and puts power into that block, and that will cause all of them to harvest. Whereas the other pillars there are literally just to power the pistons before it gets up there. There's going to be like 3 extra ticks. So, or the dispensers, I mean. So sweet. Then what are we looking at now? Our next thing to solve is bone meal, I believe. So I need to get my hoppers. I have 5 hoppers on me. That's not enough. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do I have a dropper on me? I don't think I do, so let me go get a dropper. Save 1 extra hopper in the world by having a dropper in one of these spots. Oh, okay. I was like, I literally only have 1 dropper in there? No. Okay. Nah. Sorry, I got a notification. It was something I don't need to tackle until after stream. But I had to make sure. All right, yeah, so up here, we go single dropper there, and then hopper line over topper line. All right, and then that is our hopper input. Yeah, dude, I was stoked for the I don't know if you watched my Minecraft live or if you watched just the VOD from Mojang, but I like straight up yelled. I was I was excited. All right. All right. It's not so much as reading their minds as much as it is just being like, well, if we're getting pre-releases and just like, well, I know they release on Tuesdays, so so yes, I read their mind actually. Oh, it's the exact same height as those ones over there. All right. Yeah, not a single stackable item. NG was like, said some part through of it, like so many new items, you're gonna have to put them in your storage system. I'm like, bro, there's not a single stackable item here. The new item, that is. The only stackable item they talked about was pufferfish, and it already is in the game. All right. There's a lot of new unstackable armors, tools, and all sorts of stuff like that, but all right. Gonna need chests. Tools and armor for the Nautiluses, and that does open, right? Yeah, because it is all right, so that's our bone meal input. And then we need it to go up. Well, here's our roof. Mm-hmm. I haven't planted the plants yet, I just realized. Let me get those glow berries in place, huh? They're in my inventory, all right? Yeah, a couple more things for the mob zoo. I wouldn't say a lot, though. The Nautilus, the zombie Nautilus, the zombie horse. Very excited for all those. All right, yeah, that seems to have been the right way to handle that. That's got to be glass in both of those positions, though. So I got to get more glass and come back here. Cool. Then now what? Okay, so if I take a look at these in F3, age 15, age 8, age 6, age 20. See, this one's only going to grow 5 blocks, so it wouldn't reach the bottom, but all these other ones, they will. So yeah. Oh, this one's 24. It's only going to grow down 1 single block, but then next time it's harvested, it should reset that number, I believe. Age 1, all right. In case I'm wrong about the number resetting, I got to get all these to a single digit number. In case I'm wrong about the number resetting. Because if the number doesn't reset and I make sure they're all a single digit number right now, then they're all guaranteed to reach the bottom every time they grow. All variants of the zombie horse and also variants of the zombie horse. I thought there was just one zombie horse texture. I don't think they have, like, every single horse has a zombie version of its skin. I don't think that's a thing. I could be wrong. It's been literally years since I've even thought about the zombie horse, but I don't have a torch or anything to put in there for lighting. I mean, I do right here, I guess. Oh, like a zombie riding on the zombie horse kind of deal. I guess, yeah. I might try to get some variants of that. I don't know. Yeah, then I gotta get some slabs and stairs of the cut sandstone. Cover the top of those. Oh, I just realized there is no stair variant of cut sandstone, so I gotta go get normal sandstone. So I can do slabs here in the back, but then I gotta get stairs for the front. And then also I've gotta build a way up. How did I do it over here? Oh, I had to like go underneath the stair, huh? Yeah, I did. I had to go 2 blocks under the stair. I see. I see. Okay, yeah, let me go get normal sandstone stairs. Looks like it's also sleepy time when we get back to the barrel. Oh yeah, the mob zoo's been done. Right now we're on a little sidetrack until we can start the 121.9 project. Of just updating some old stuff in the vine farm that needs updating. Where's my normal sandstone stairs? Oh, here they are. I have none, apparently. Okay. We voted that the next big project, now that the mob zoo is done, the next big project is going to be a witch farm for redstone. Well, for all the drops, of course, but the reason it's going to be next is for redstone, because that's what I've been waiting for ages. Oh crap, I didn't grab scaffolding. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I bet it's gonna be a new kind of Nautilus shell farm. Man, that's lame AF that I didn't have enough of this. Hey. I can walk up that? No, I can't. Cool. And yeah, we can reach into all of these and give him bone meal now. And then lastly, did I just do upside down stairs from this POV? I did, yeah. Cool. And those all work now. We gotta load this up with bone meal. Oh, look at that. Some of them are already growing. I do need to check and make sure. Yeah, I knew there'd be stuff that doesn't belong in some of these dispensers. And I bet it's just that first one. But I'm going to check them all for good measure. Cool. In that case, I just need scaffolding and bone meal, and then we're able to call this one done. So... Oh, did I put a light on the roof of it? Is a good question. Is it spawn proof up there? It is somehow spawn proof up here. But not down there. Dang it. Okay. So if I break that and I put a light right here, it still doesn't spawn proof down there. Oh man, I was hoping it would. Okay. How did I spawn proof this one? Oh, there's a hidden one in the wall there. I see. Okay. All right, I need to go get more shroom lights. Not if there's a light level. Not if it's spawn proofed. All right, so I gotta also get shroom lights. I gotta get scaffolding, bone meal, and shroom lights to finish this one up. And then there is actually one more type of moss we don't have farmed yet, or one more type of vine we don't have farmed yet. So that would belong in the vine farm, but I don't know where or how yet. Looking for scaffolding and shroom lights. And then bone meal. Realize taking bones as the backup means I'll actually be able to take more. So cool. Yeah, we will. The only reason I'm not starting that yet is because, like, I'd be perfectly fine starting the witch farm today and then, like, immediately sidetracking to 121.9 stuff and then going back to the witch farm afterwards. But I have to find a witch farm location. I know for a fact at a minimum I want a 2, but I really want more than that. I really want a triple, and I would be willing to travel like 100,000 blocks and have like an 8,000 block long nether tunnel to get there, if it meant that, you know. If it meant I could find a quad. If I could find a quad, I'd be willing to go like 100,000 blocks, genuinely. Wait, no. 100,000 divided by 8 is not 8,000 blocks. 100,000 divided by 8 is like... $100 divided by 8. 12,500 blocks. Still, I'd do it. Yeah, triples and quads exist. You just have to be lucky. All right, so that's all in. Now it's time for... Where's my... Oh, there it is. Now it's time to load this up on bone meal. I did not bring enough bone meal. Especially because it has such a huge backlog to fill up. Yeah. Had an MRI on your brain and they determined you don't have one. Sounds real and true to me. Don't know where this empty shulker came from. Oh, the shulker that had bones in it. Got it. Yeah, so that's not nearly enough. Bone meal. All right. Let's go get a bunch more bone meal. Oh, and also we need glass. We do need glass. Just gonna grab like, I don't know. Let's say 4 shulker boxes of bones. I hope I can get that much out. Like, I mean, I hope they're... Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, I actually have 4 double chests of bone access here, so... This, again, is not going to be enough, but I hope... Well, all my bone meal farm... I do have a bone meal farm. It's in the spawn chunks, but it's currently delegated to creating bone meal that's going straight to the bamboo farm. Where's my glass blocks? I have 0 glass blocks. All right, I'm gonna have to go buy a box of glass blocks before I can continue. Hey, Darcy. You check out shorts. All right. I don't have enough room in my inventory. Okay. But what? Oh, I know. I see they're gone. Absolutely wild of you to claim to be the troll. right. I'm gonna actually. Yeah. Oh my god, it's not even filled up the hopper behind the first. Yeah, so now we're just gonna make it to where it needs to fill up the hoppers effectively behind all this. Maybe for you. All right. Yeah, I just don't want to have to keep coming here and refilling the chests with bone meal, so I want to like pre-fill all this while we're here doing this. It's not a problem. I can get more glass. That's called playing the game. It's like driving a car and being like, we have a problem with the car. It needs gas. That's not a problem. That's just part of driving the car. It's definitely a problem. Not a problem. Where people pump. I've never been to one of the states where they pump it for you. I remember when I was a kid, my great grandma went to a gas station by her place that still pumped gas for you. Like they would pump gas for you. That not that they like you had to. But she went to this one gas station almost every time to have her gas pumped for her. I don't know about almost every time, but I remember going there several times. All right. I don't have a way up there now. From down here. There's like no reason to ever go into the down part. And there's no way to get to the up part. Well, I guess the rest of this is just getting put into the chests and gonna let finish solving. Okay, so it's coming out of that one first. Yeah, so the hoppers below those chests are directly full. It's just... That's the one that's actively draining. that's all the bone meal we brought. Okay. I guess we'll just have to come back here in a couple streams and top off that bone meal again. But this is going to be a very slow bone meal using farm because it's literally only going to use bone meal. It's only going to do bone meal. It's going to shoot out one burst of bone meal every time one of these vines reaches the bottom. And then that'll only be consumed if there is a bone meal or a vine in front of the dispenser. So very low usage of bone meal. The composter. Oh, I see. Well, we have another thing to do here, Darcy, so I'll do what I want. Oh, yeah, we have one more vine farm that we don't even have room for in the vine farm. I don't know what we're gonna do, and I don't know how to farm it. Like, I don't know what the farming method is. No, a dispenser only dispenses bone meal. It does not drop bone meal. This is not a dropper. Though I do need to check. Yeah, we got a bunch of junk in here. And 8 glowberries. And some junk in there. Oh man, there's junk in all this. 9 glowberry. Actually, I think 10 glowberry. We're rich. So yeah, it still depends on the glowberries growing, but when it does grow, it will do as large of a harvest as it can. And then we'll actually get glowberries from it now. Whereas before it would literally, like, every time it would harvest, most of the time, like 90% of the time, it would have 0 glowberries to drop. Yeah, I still need to go. I need to go get glass. I forgot. Get flat the shulkers too. All right, go do a round of trades for glass. Immediately right on time. Within like 2 seconds of being able to sleep, I clicked on the bed. Gotta love that. All right, round of trades. I love the iron autocrafter being here. That is a truly amazing upgrade we were able to put in this place. Wow, I'm like misclicking like crazy right now. What's going on? trying to think, like, do I... Yeah. All right. Let's go this back. I need to buy glass. But I need to go to the restroom first again. So we're going to stand here real quick while I go to the restroom. So BRB chat, whatever platform you're watching on, make sure you drop a follow. There's a mini game going on in the purple chat. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I was quick that time. All right. Glass is what we're here for. These are my glass holes. Do you think librarians sell glass because the librarians wear glasses? What's up? It would make sense. For like magnifiers? Well, for making glasses, so they can read reading glasses. They all got them there perched on their nose. Oh, wow. Full shulker box of glass. Let's go. Very low on rockets. All right. Windows in. Wow, how is it that one that is on a flippin' not on a bone meal path is the one that is growing the longest, and we're lucky enough that it is actually covered in berries on its own. Though it does mean when it harvests, like it's still going to it's still going to put berries on all of these ones that are in front of dispensers, and we will get berries from them. So this is more of like a 1-for-1 kind of thing with like bone meal. One bone meal, that's probably gonna be like a 0.1 to 1 kind of thing. Like, because there will be some that grow berries in front of the pistons or in front of the blocks. So, you know, we'll get slightly more berries per bone meal, but like, basically it's going to be 1-for-1. All right. All right. So there is another kind of vine that we don't have a vine farm for in this vine farm. And I don't have a space to put it in, like genuinely. This place is full, so unless I dig out another layer of the basement or just like have another room off of this basement, that's actually what I think I might do. Like, how much? I don't have a lot of space here actually. The terrain is pretty low, and yeah, I don't know. What I'm thinking is maybe we put another room back here or something. But the kind of vine that we don't have a vine farm for at all was one of the new vines from the Garden Awakens update. The hail vine is probably what it's called. We don't have a vine farm for it. They're very easy to vine farm. And like, I bet I can use like the exact same farming method as one of the other vines, but we don't have any. Pale hanging moss, yeah. Apparently I don't have any. which that's crazy to me because we used a ton of it in the other biome. When the one above it is broke, when the vine is broke, the one above it keeps its age. I'm assuming, or does it refresh entirely? We don't know, NG. I think it refreshes. Because I'm pretty sure it's only the bottom vine that has an age. So when you break off something above it and you get a new bottom vine, that one has to then generate an age. I'm fairly certain that's how it works. But I could be wrong. Pale hanging moss, there's 41 in here, but none in the output. That's concerning. It's concerning because there was nothing in the chest, but exactly 41 in there, meaning that we like had precisely that many, or there's a problem with the hoppers that we never got to discover. Like, they didn't come out in a neighboring chest, did they? No. Interesting. That is pale hanging moss there. Okay. I have enough room, yeah. I haven't checked, but I know I do. We're really lucky that the Mounts of Mayhem has no items for the storage room, because this one has several updates worth of items for the storage room. The Copper Age does. So I'm fairly certain I could rebuild this exact farm with pale hanging moss, and it would work. Because the way this works is it's just on like a timer, I think, where it bone meals very rapidly, and then the pistons push out and break them all off. And I'm fairly certain that would work, which is just the inverse of this one. But like, how do I build another one of those? Where do I build another one of those? Let's read the pale hanging moss wiki. Post generation, by applying bone meal to pale hanging moss, the plant will grow 1 block longer at the bottom. That's all it says. Okay. There's no thing about growth in here. Does it not growth? Does it not have any natural growth to it at all? Does not grow naturally after generating or being placed. Wow. Okay. I don't think I knew that. So the only way to obtain it is by finding it on naturally grown pale oak trees, and the only way to farm it is by bone mealing it. Yeah. Which is exactly how this farm works. So I literally just need to build another one of this module, like exactly. So the way this works is you check in here, what do we have? Okay, we have a single timer here. That timer goes over and pulses this redstone, which pulses the dropper or the dispensers to fire bone meal into these. And then these updating. Yeah, okay, so then this growing causes the observers to send a signal down. And yeah, the signal just goes down or goes from the observer to the block, which powers the note block, which Bud powers the piston to retract. So it's just every time one of these grows. Very simple. And then yeah, they can grow as long as they need to. Because oh well, these ones grow multiple blocks per bone meal, but those ones only grow a single block per bone meal. So this is even overkill because all it would need is these pistons to be literally directly above the water. Maybe like 2 blocks in case it can sometimes get double bone meal before the piston gets to extend. So we could do this and have like 2 layers of it. No, we wouldn't need to. We wouldn't need to. This is incredibly fast. Like, it'd be fine. What's the timer on it? It's an observer clock right here. So so it's off right now because the shulkers here are full. But if the shulkers weren't full, it would turn itself back on and immediately fill up the shulkers again. So yeah, this is a really good little mechanism here that I just got to build another one. I got to find a place to build another one of it, which is a problem. I'm going to have to dig out a new like basement section. What's all this scaffolding here for? Oh shoot, the redstone of the door. Interesting. Luckily, it doesn't need to be that tall, so this is enough room. I would say this will be enough room. I'll have the redstone, like, I'll just have like a little hallway you walk in this way, right? And then you'll have another, the redstone contraption will be there on the left. Like, you won't even need to go down any or up any or anything like that. I will. Interesting. Okay. If I have the ceiling level with this, then I just need to replace those 3 blocks and they can be part of the ceiling. That makes sense. Okay. How am I supposed to do that? Cool. So then the wall can be right here. Oh, but there's a slime block right there. Dang it. I could actually have a, yeah, I could use a dropper. Like I'd use droppers here. I could just use a dropper in the wall right next to there, under those two spots. That'd be fine. Yeah. Oh, I moved. I forgot about that. Okay. So if I do that, it should still continue working, right? Yep. Okay. And yeah, we can put a wall there. We put a ceiling there. Have a very short little room here. We might have to have a staircase down, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. What is our block palette here, chat? It is seemingly 4 different kinds of deep slate. We got cobbled deep slate. Oh, we got normal deep slate. We got deep slate bricks, chiseled deep slate, and polished deep slate. Yeah, we got 5 types of deep slate here. I'll just go grab like 3 stacks of each of those. That'll be enough, probably. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe more than that. No, it should be fine. Huh? What's that? Maybe I'll do 4 stacks of each. Oh, the mermaid cat. I forgot about that. I mean, I've been highly anticipating your finished product. Unable to sleep at night. I need to see it. I can't believe how like boring I made the outside of this compared to that. When I'm pretty sure the Diamond Eating Shrine was like the inspiration for this. And then I kind of just like gave up after making the shell. You low-key hate it? Oh man. All right, yeah, I'll take a look at that finished product at some if you put it in there. So, okay, height-wise, what do I actually need height-wise? So, from the ceiling block, I will include the ceiling block, or maybe I won't. No, I won't include the ceiling block. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 4 blocks there, and then let's say 1 air gap, and then the water could be 1, 2, 3. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks of height. 8 blocks of height from floor, and then ceiling isn't counted. Yeah, we should turn those into concrete. That's a really good idea, NG, and I really appreciate you mentioning it. I can't believe nobody else would mention replacing those composters today. That's a really genuinely nice thing you did by suggesting that. All right. macros. Mhm. Darcy definitely didn't suggest that, and I told her I wasn't going to do it. Where did I put the items? Where'd they go? Oh, they're right here.
Harekemes Johnny 11 is here.
All right. Yeah, but that was Darcy. True. All right. Oops. Does it really need to be? How am I gonna do this exactly then? Like, I don't know how I'm changing the layout to make it fit in this little room. So if that's 4, yeah, we need this to go down like 4 more blocks. Okay. So like that's our new floor level. Okay, I don't know how long it needs to be, but like we're gonna have to have this staircase, and I'm thinking we actually have like to where when you walk down this way, you're gonna see the shulkers like right here, and then there's gonna be the corner, and the farm is gonna like the glass of it's gonna be right there. So I'm thinking like how long was this one? 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks long. So let's say our corner of the farm is going to be like here. So that way, yeah. The corner of the farm is going to be there. It's got to go 12 blocks, including that corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh crap, Darcy was still here? I was. You'll never believe NG had such a ingenious idea that while I'm here, I should probably get rid of the composters and replace them with solid blocks. It was really an enlightening moment that I just can't believe how amazing of a person he is for thinking of that and bringing it to my attention. Oh crap, well that's a problem. Got some natural lighting though. Wow, my inventory is so full. Oh, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I dug the wrong block. Alright. And this. Oh, my materials. I forgot about them. I forgot that I had a place to put them to get more space in my inventory. Oh. Oh, there's some here I missed. You know, one thing I didn't check is if I made the room deep enough in that direction. But we'll check that in a minute. Mm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Needed to be 7 blocks. Okay. Oh, all right. So now we got to build a, well, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I need to build a wall here. Actually, I completely forgot about the fact that, like, I can't even reach all the way up, so. Yeah, so this outermost part is where a wall will go. I think I need to do the same thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to fix a bit of the green biome around here. Afterwards, so if I can just take some of this to signify this is where a wall will be. Then we said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this also needs to come out 1 extra block. Okay. And then, all right, the floor needs to be replaced, and then the ceiling needs to be built, and the walls need to be put in. All right, yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, keep emptying all this jazz. Room's bigger than I anticipated, so I genuinely don't know if I brought enough materials for the walls and ceilings, the deep slate. But we will find out. Oh, look at that. It is actually time to start bingo, though. Hopefully I can get this room's like walls and ceiling put in. Chat, whatever platform you're on, consider dropping a follow. And if you want to come on over to the purple chat, link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. We're starting a mini game like we do at the end of every stream. We're playing bingo, where the winner gets to put a block on the massive monument in my hardcore world. So if you want to leave your mark in the world, come on over to the purple chat. We had the standard 4-hour stream today, but just in the middle of the day rather than in the middle of the night. For anyone curious as to why we're doing bingo now. Been live since noon EST. We then moved watched the Minecraft live. And now we're playing some hardcore. Totally going to win today. Hacker in the chat. Manifest, huh? Is that your new hacking program? Manifest.exe? Oh, God. I better spin up my antivirus. I think that was like Blinks or something. Run it like 9 times. Or I think that's who you're thinking of. All right. We got all these random. Yeah, I didn't dig out that wall, apparently. I don't know why. It's really easy to put together a shell of a room like this. Oh, wait. It wasn't you, Blanks? I swear you had, like, 1,000,000 wins on bingo. Or something like that at one point. No? I gave you, like, a really hard time about it. All the time. If you don't remember, then probably wasn't you then. Oh, that was last stream, I think. Somebody won with like 2 numbers called. Yeah. It was ridiculous. Okay. Now I want to see light levels. Okay, so nowhere here is any spawning spaces that something could spawn. Okay, cool. We didn't leave anything there. We're gonna have to get rid of that corner of moss, which is probably gonna let a bunch of stuff fall down. And then, well, yeah, we're gonna have to clean all that up at the end anyway. So yeah, we're gonna have to put the ceiling in still. How is this place spawn proof? All right, yeah, we can't even reach the ceiling unless I pillar up there or something, so. Right, that should be enough blocks for me to put in the whole ceiling. I don't know. Let's go. There goes some of our lighting. Leaving a 1-block air gap above us, so nothing can spawn there at least. Well, I'll have to break that 1 block. Yeah, and then some of the terrain is going to be sitting directly on this ceiling. This is presumably as low as I could have gone. Or as high as I could have made it. If it had been just a little bit longer, we would have actually... Oh, if I go out here... Yeah, if we had been just a little bit longer... Oh man, like anything longer, it would have been a problem. Why does that have sand directly underneath the leaf? That's a problem. That's like a mistake. What? This one too? Yeah, this one has moss underneath the... Wow, those are mistakes I made. I mean, no one would have ever caught it, but... Yeah, you like won like you got those wins like a bunch in a row, I believe, if I remember right. Or if not like in a row, it was kind of like you would win like, you know, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4 like in a row. Like it was ridiculous. And you did that for like 10 or 15 games in a row where you'd win like 2/3 of them. All right. Just an absolute hacker. Cool. All right, so the room's in place. Oh, not entirely. I'm dumb. Yeah, I wanna have this room ready to build in for next stream. That's where I'm at with this today. I want to be ready to build in it next stream. Because we're not gonna get to build in it today. Because bingo starts now, chat. Bingo starting now. All right. Oh, my eye is all of a sudden really itchy. Good thing we're on wrapping up stream. Wow. All right. The numbers are calling automatically once every 5 seconds on bingo. So watch your bingo card. First person to get 5 in a row, obviously, gets bingo and gets to put a block on the massive monument. Okay. Yeah. So this will be enough room. We got 12 blocks back, 7 blocks deep, including that corner in both directions. So we'll be able to put the redstone we need all within there, have the exact same style vine farm as we have upstairs for the crimson vines that we will have for the pale hanging moss. Sweet. You know, those boxes are actually dump boxes right here. So we're just gonna take them and put them into the unloader straight away. So they'll be able to unload while we do this stuff tomorrow. And I believe this one is actually also a dump box too. Wow. It's got some stairs in it that we might want to use, but I'd still consider a dump box. Put these away for now. Let's get back to the base. Throw these into the shulker unloader. What's up? Oh, I need to turn off those light levels. There we go. Much cleaner. How's the storage system? Yo, was the storage system done? Yeah, the storage system had finished unloading. Crazy. I had no idea. Oh boy. Lots of stuff in here. Okay. Put all this stuff away. Then we got a bunch of mini blocks and a bucket of lava. Okay, I do see hoglin heads, and the rest of these are like actual mini blocks, and I think they all kind of belong in here. This is the nether mini block box. All right, and hey, we got a winner for bingo. It was Zoe who manifested it, I believe. All right, let's take a look at the sheet. What block do you have reserved? Oh, Zoe's like going to be close to last alphabetically. You have lodestones. You currently have 2 wins, upping that to 3. And your last victory was stream 1007. Now it is 1029. Nice. Yeah, and you like very recently got lodestones to be your block, right? Because it just got a new crafting recipe which made it eligible, and you've already gotten 3. Nice. Can I find them? Here they are by netherite blocks. Yeah, they don't belong by netherite blocks now, like period, but that's just like a carryover from when they used to be expensive. This is the last one. You were 1 number off in 5 places? How does that even make sense? Like, how did those 5 places not end up just making their own line? Okay, all right. GG Zoe on the dub with your lodestone. Look at that, dude. Look. Did we have any qualifying partner plus diamonds today? Chat? Exclamation mark partner plus in the chat. We did not. For those that don't know, I do burn diamonds at the end of stream in the diamond shrine. For anybody that does qualify with partner plus subs points, but none today. So no diamonds today. Regardless, chat, it's been a good stream. Minecraft Live was great. Loved it. Love to see that we are getting the new stuff and things coming. And oh, I just had a thought. If they're giving us zombie horses now, chat, does that mean that it's on the table for us to get the giant zombies one day? Because giant zombies and zombie horses have both been in the game for ages and with no use. Probably not. Probably not. All right, chat. Who's live I can send over a raid to tonight? Let's see. Oh, here's someone playing hardcore. Let me check. Yeah. All right. Mad Jad. We'll send it over there. They are playing duo hardcore, so I assume that's like co-op hardcore world, like my season 1 world started out as. All right, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you got my emotes, use those. If not, just copy the Colonel raid message and put something in the chat when you arrive over there. This is a new person I've not raided before, so make sure you spread some love when you arrive over there. Oh, it's also their affiliate anniversary too, so really, really good day for them to show up in my recommendeds. So make sure you say something about that too. So chat, thank you so much for the awesome stream. Thank you for the channel point redemptions across all. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows across all the platforms. I'll be live again next week. Tune in Monday. Check for my stream schedule for next week. Until then, have a great night. Peace out. It was not magic.